family. Baby showers being a female-oriented event. I know Jenny would appreciate not having to listen to men talk about sports, action movies, arm wrestling for a day. But as you can see, I invited a few friends over here too, so things might get beat up pretty quick. But before I get started, I just want to drop a little knowledge on you guys, and this is all factual information. A knowledge bomb here. According to a study conducted by Harvard Medical, the child is 90% more likely to reach her academic ceiling. The mother, not the father, is the one that changes diapers 98%. It's true. It's a fact. I'm serious. Also, based on data released by Mass General, the happiness of an infant is directly tied to how many hot meals the wife makes for the father, including chicken basil, bone noodles, and tacos, that's weird. It's like my favorite food. Written down here, so. In a recent poll comprised of 10,000 Thai women living in Massachusetts, the amount of Ivy League colleges a child will be accepted to is directly correlated to how often the husband is permitted to go out drinking with his friends.
It's over, Jay. It's over.
The more nights of drinking, the more Ivy League options. Carolina, right here, it's written down.
Statistics.
And also, I found this in a memoir written by Eleanor Roosevelt, Anne Frank, and Rosa Parks.
They all worked on that together.
The positive impact a woman will make on society is based on how supportive the wife is of the husband when he proposes a minimum dating age of 39 years old. You guys want to check my sources? All right, here we go. So, sometimes you think of individual moments in your life that changed everything. After that moment, Jenny handed me that strip was sure as hell one of them. And finding out the gender of our child deserves a second spot on that list too. But I'd be doing history a disservice if I was not discussing the extraordinary circumstances that brought Jenny and I here today. If it wasn't for a Laotian bodybuilder that looks like a villain from every Bruce Lee movie that overheard us discussing good destination spots here in Swampscott, there's no question I never would have arrived in Thailand. Thank God he said the right things, said hot weather, delicious food, nice people, cheap hotels, so we were all in for some reason. At the tail end of that trip, I got to spend a week with Jenny. That would inevitably take a wrecking ball to whatever trajectory my life is on before that experience. Not to mention my eating palate too. And on my second visit to Thailand to go see Jenny, I had the opportunity to go to Jenny's hometown in Longsak in central Thailand. So it wasn't just a far cry different than the megalopolis of Bangkok where we were residing during that time in my visit, but different than anything I'd ever seen. It's a village in the outskirts of a town center occupied by much of Jenny's family. There are mango trees in her backyard, herbs growing in the garden, chickens running around, buffalo walking along the rice paddies, and mountains beyond the rice paddies. It's just something you have to kind of see and feel for yourself. It's impossible to sit in front of her ancestral home dining table and not have one of her 7-ounce plates of food in front of you. They'd also look out for me by swatting away the dogs that would chase me back home. But despite my lack of ability to speak the language, Thailandish is what my father asked me. Do you speak Thailandish? I'm like, no, Thailandish. But it didn't take long for me to understand her mother's character. She's not one to waste words. She's welcoming. She's honest. I wake up early in the morning. My favorite meal is already waiting for me, which she would make every day for me when the sun came up. The rest of the gaps we filled in once we began playing cards and gambling together, which is one of her many passions. But I think the bottom line is that we were definitely two worlds apart and really didn't have any ideas how this is going to work. And the second chapter was Jenny in America. March 2016, it was 40 degrees, the wind chill was a million that day on arrival. Significantly colder than any temperature she'd ever witnessed. And also, it was the same day I could prove to everyone that Jenny does indeed exist. Had reservations to take her to the North End and enjoy a fancy feast and a bottle of wine, but after 30 hours of traveling and exhaustion, she just superseded my dinner plans and ordered me to go to Chinatown and get some spicy food, and I don't know if that was just unbearable the most. But I remember quoting Ian here. Ian joined us at Shah Busan for that dinner, and after we left, he said our goodbyes. Ian texted me and he immediately said, "The world's a better place with Jenny here." And I think we'd all agree on that one. Jenny has some cultural questions of her own. How is it possible to physically eat a Swampscott Captain double cheeseburger that's the size of her own head? What's one of the 7-Elevens around here? Why can't I use tomato sauce instead of marinara for spaghetti? They're both tomato sauces, aren't they? She made spaghetti sauce and tomato sauce. She didn't understand that. The news, why don't they talk about anything except for Tom Brady? Why do people love baking in the sun? Their tan skin. Why your parents go to Marblehead Neck every single week? I threw that one in there. But Jenny merely being here is not the end of all obstacles to merge our worlds. And 6 years later, here we are. The relationship obstacle course is 10,000 miles between us. For years, a couple of geographical boundaries here, a few diplomatic roadblocks here, and like Caroline's been telling me for like 5 years, watch 90 Day Fiancé. So if you have any questions about that process, talk to Caroline. But the bottom line is it just seemed very unlikely, not unlikely, but wondered how this is going to work. And here we are having a daughter, so I hope that our daughter is a born of both worlds, which is sure to happen. And I hope she'll be eating fermented fish, taking a deep breath like I have to. I hope she'll be using Thai chilies as toothpicks like you do. I want to hear you complain about her shattering windows with pucks. She's firing them at neighbors' houses outside. I hope you can tell him to go to hell in 2 different languages. I want her friends to make fun of her for wearing a roast beef sandwich with tamarind paste and soy sauce on it. And on the final note, I think you guys have really been the game changer for Jenny being here. It's not easy leaving your ancestral home and country, coming to an unknown place, and I think you guys are the ones that really made this work. Just being able to leave Jenny behind in a room at a party and turn around and see you guys, embrace her, hug her, talk to her, and she loves all of you guys, we all do, and thank you all. But obviously we wish that Jenny's family could be here right now, and that's a little difficult considering the geographical disposition here, but thank you very much.
That's my work.
Oh yeah, I have like share it with each other. Nice. Lifeblood. Ian, that was so nice. Sweet guy.
The intermission.
Where's Melissa?
You can just zoom in on his butt.
I know most of mine. Yeah. Oh yeah, could I?
Let me get his brother's face. Zoom in on it.
What else is in that bag? What else you got in there?
Really give a feel for this.
Skittles? Wow.
Get those curtains in there. This could get edited, right?
No way. One single shot. We only got one chance at this.
You have a problem with that?
Some solid statistics you got there from the internet.
Yeah.
Go out drinking with your friends.
All right, I know this isn't very big, but like I said, Jenny's family is not here to wish her well wishes, but they did have something they want to say to you. So we'll put this right here. Thank you. A lot of it's in Thai, but
Translate for us, Jane.
หลานสาวก็มีหลานสาวด้วยคนละคนดีจังเลยชื่ออะไรนะชื่อจ้าจ๋านะจ๊ะพ่อนี่จ้าจ๋าพ่อชื่อเจเจลูกชื่อจ้าจ๋าได้ไหมยินดีด้วยจ้ารออุ้มหลานสาวอยู่เนี่ยยินดีด้วยค่ะรออุ้มหลานสาวอยู่ผู้หญิงเนอะ ดีมากเลยจ้าได้เจอหลานสาวแล้วกลับมาอะไรเลยจ้ายินดีกับหลานสาวด้วยนะดีใจจังเลยจะมีหลานสาวแล้วพี่จะรออยู่ที่เมืองไทยนะรีบมานะคะเดี๋ยวเจออุ้มหลานที่เมืองไทยนี่ก่อนนะคะ
my editing wasn't great, so there's another piece to it without the bells and the whistles. Yeah. He thought a baby shower was an actual bathing. That's Savandi, the guy that carried out the club.
สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะกับสวัสดีค่ะแม่ตู้สวัสดีค่ะแดดดี้สวัสดีค่ะอันนี้ใครคะอันนี้ชื่ออะไรคะชื่ออะไรคะเราสามคนแม่ลูกนะก็มาแสดงความยินดีกับแม่ตุ้มนะคะใช่ไหมลูกแม่ตุ้มก็ขอให้แม่ตุ้มทำไมลูกแข็งแรงนะคะ แล้วก็คลอดน้องนะคะน้องจะได้น่ารักเลยนะคะน้องเป็นลูกครึ่งนะคะ
แล้วหนูจะวันเสาร์อาทิตย์หนูจะเอาของเล่นโพนี่ไปให้ดูเลย
เราก็จะให้น้องแข็งแรงใช่ไหม นะคะแม่ตุ้มไปติ้งสู้ๆยิ้มมาบ๊ายบายค่ะ เรามา congratulation มานะคะคิดถึงจังเลยพี่ชูแล้วก็ congratulation กับเจเจด้วยยินดีด้วยนะที่มีเป็นเบบีนะขอให้ลูกออกมาสุขภาพแข็งแรงแล้วก็คุณแม่สุขภาพแข็งแรงด้วยนะคะคิดถึงเป็นที่สุดเลยคิดถึงพี่เจเจด้วยโนอยากเจออ่ะคิดถึงนะไปไหนนะเดี๋ยวเราจะไปตะวันแดงด้วยกันอีกเนาะโอเคมิยูขอให้สุขภาพแข็งแรงนะทั้งคู่เลยแล้วก็เบบีด้วยนะส่งตัวเครื่องบินมาด้วย2 ใบโอเคบ๊ายบาย
It's your sister.
So first thing, we would like to say congratulations
This is her
to you
sister.
guys. So we're so happy for you, right? To Auntie Tung and JJ. Alright, so yeah, your little family is about to get bigger. So we wishing both you and the little girl all the best. And can't wait to see our little girl, right, Roman? Yeah. And we love you. Say see you, baby. See you, baby. Bye. Okay, say me. Congratulations to both of you. Just feel like yesterday we've been dancing crazy. Now today you are a parent. I'm really excited for you guys. Really can't wait to see the baby. Yeah, I hope you enjoy a new chapter of your life. And I wish Jenny will be a happy mom ever. So, to be that day, you just need to make sure that you have a papaya in your fridge all the time. And yeah, for Jenny, เพิ่งจะเมื่อวานที่มึงบอกว่าเอาเลยเหรอวะคนนี้อะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้ววันนี้มึงก็เป็นแม่ก็ไม่ต้องพูดเลยหรอกกูก็ดีใจกับมึงแหละดีใจมากๆ Bye guys
That's it. There it is.
That was so nice.
Jay, no, yeah, because the last girl, that was Naru.
That's
Best
Naru.
friend, okay.
Yeah, what do you think? They don't want to do it. It's their idea. You gonna take care of that for me? Well, again, we'll do the gifts. I'm gonna get you after that. I'll send you a